Hey everyone, me, Johnny Subic. See that clock right there? I gave that clock to my mom and dad after I got out of the Navy. It's a Bulova. Thing still works. That thing is antique. That thing is vintage, vintage, vintage. Anyway, it's me, it's Johnny Subic. Hey, I'm here, man. Yeah, I'm back in the USSA. Not back in the USSR like the Beatles, but back in the USSA. And I want to show you. I want to continue what I was talking about. My time in Subic Bay in the U.S. Navy when I was a young man, much stronger and healthier, and chase women in San Miguel. Anyway, and I was too. I was back to this book that Jerome Martinez gave to me. See, I have a good friend in Subic, and his name is also John, believe it or not. Yeah, John. I call him Johnny K. Him and I met out at Papagayos after we met in 2019. I promised him, I said, I'll bring you a map. I'll bring you a map of the harbor of Subic Bay. The Navy gave it to me years ago when I was there in Subic Bay. They were cleaning out, and one of my LPOs, he's throwing stuff away, and I said, "No, man, you can't throw that away. No, no, no." So I took it back to the barracks, left it in the barracks, and I got it. It was sent back to the United States with my belongings. So I kind of like it didn't belong in the United States. As you get older, you get wiser. Okay, it didn't belong in it, so I personally, on a plane, took it back to the Philippines. And Johnny K got it framed, and there was a little bit of a ceremony for me, and they gave me this book. Again, it's the Pounding Swords to Make Plowshares, Subic Bay Freeport Zone, the history of Subic Bay. The ITIS people, I'm going to get into it a little bit. I should be doing a series on this, but I'm just going to do a little bit because I was meaning to find time for this, but enough of that. I got to go on. Scantily clad in colorful G strings, not T-backs, like someone I know would say. Scantily clad in colorful G strings, the itis of Subic cut earthly figures, blending with the natural setting as they glance, dance, and mimic, or can I even read? Movements of the wild Labuyo. Labuyo! Who but these, the Katutubo, can pay homage to their ancestral domain and perform emotive incantations in celebration of the web of life. Their rituals are the idioms of the forest, their chants the songs of the rivers and the lakes. The Itis understand their unity with all of nature in life and in death. If only more people thought like that. If it'd be a better world, really, seriously. And here's the picture of the guy in his supposedly G-string. It doesn't look like a G-string to me. Not the ones I've seen. Anyway, no T-backs. Remember that. No T-backs. Or T-backs. I don't know. It's a hard call. Tough decision. Pretty cool. I mean, this is just, like I say, I donated the map. I donated one out to, of course, Johnny K at Subic Freeport. I donated one map to him and another one to Vasco's. Brian, I believe his last name was Hoffman. He's in this book. I bet you I could find it too. Anyway, this is the Kibbe Point. That's what that is. Kibbe Point. This is, I mean, here it says here, the Seabees moved earth roughly equal to the amount displaced in digging the Panama Canal. QB Construction Unit Battalion 1. Can you build it? Subic. So you build it. Congratulations. That's one thing. You don't tell a Navy boy that they can't do something. We don't like it. I mean, my grandpa was a German engineer. We don't like being told we can't do something. We'll build it. We'll do it. I was in the CB myself. I was, like I said, a harbor patrol here at Subic Bay, which meant I cruised around a boat all day long, having fun. Already did this one, but yeah. I got a friend that was on I would give a shout out to Angus. He was in the tugs. He was in the tugboat part of the harbor there at Subic Bay. But some awesome pictures, by the way. But yeah, Brother Angus was in tugs Got a picture of a tug here somewhere. Wow. Yacht Club, of course. Yeah, it's funny. The last time I was there, I stayed in a hotel, the pub out in Barrio Brito. But first, I stayed at my old barracks, barracks number 7. I got to sleep where I slept when I was in the Navy. So, pretty cool. I mean, this is an awesome book. It really is. I appreciate them giving it to me. It's kind of like we exchange gifts, you know, like Pasabulong. Exchange gift, give somebody a gift. So I have to stop this because I'm running out of time here, but I'll continue it.